Okay, bold fans, we got to talk about this. What happened on today's episode? Liam gives his father a warning. Hope took her husband by surprise. Taylor and Ridge settle into the beach house, and Brooke have to figure out not one, but two proposals. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for October 25th. And without further ado, let's talk about this drama. So it left us at that cliffhanger at Brooke's place where Hope is looking so hopeful as her dad Deacon proposed to her mom. Tell me you marry me. Tell me you'll be my wife. Brooke can't believe that Deacon is proposing. We can't either. Now, he's enthusiastic as the fact that she brings it out of him that he's a man of action. Okay? And he's been carrying this ring around, waiting for the right moment to present itself. And now it has, thanks to his daughter. I guess all she has to do is say yes. Will she? So let's swing over to the beach house where Ridge cannot believe Taylor bought it back. Now, Taylor wants to turn their old home into their new private hideaway. Now, Ridge thinks all about the fun that they've had there, and he even admits he hates surprises, but he said, you know what, I'll make an exception for this one. Taylor was like, okay, thank you. And she says, so yeah? He nods, yeah, and then they seal it with a kiss. So over at the cabin, Bill is updating Liam that Taylor officially bought the beach house and Wyatt already moved out. Now, Bill wasn't about to sell his place. He wants a house big enough for Brooke to move into. Now, Liam cannot believe that his father is that confident Brooke is going to return to him. Now, Bill stated, oh yeah, it's going to happen. And Bill recaps that Ridge has fully gone back to Taylor and he and Brooke are done. Now, Liam doesn't think this means he's an automatic shoo-in. There are other men like Hope's father, Deacon. And of course, Bill scoffed that idea that Brooke would have that lowlife back in her life. He doesn't stand a chance. Now, back at the beach house, Taylor is telling Ridge that Wyatt has taken all of his things and they kind of ruminate about making a new fresh start. She also talks about how his heart may be heavy right now, especially since he's ending a marriage. Now, Taylor's not sure exactly how they got there other than a pine cone falling on his head. Then they laugh about it. And Taylor is there for him no matter what. Now, when Ridge is ready to open up, she says she's ready to listen then. So now back over at the cabin, Bill is tired of hearing about all of the time that Hope and Beth are spending over at Thomas's. Now, he says once he's back in Brooke's life, he can help steer Hope away from Thomas. Now, Liam thinks like, I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself. But Bill warns him, you need to get your best man speech ready. Really, Bill? In fact, he is going to pay Brooke a little visit right now and get working on their future. And Liam put out a warning to him. You better be careful. She's hurt. And Bill was like, I know. Now, over at Brooke's place, she's assuring Deacon that they'll always be Hope's parents and grandparents to her children, but she's not giving up on Ridge. Really, Brooke? Deacon says, can you blame a guy for trying, right? And Brooke tells him it was very, very sweet. And Hope understands, she's not accepting the proposal right now while she's still married, but urges Brooke, keep an open mind. She knows how much Deacon loves her and it would reunite them as a family. Now, in the future, she might want to consider saying yes, but Brooke graciously informed Hope and Deacon, I already have a husband and he's the man I love, the man I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I am not giving up on him. That door is not closed, not yet. And then back over at the beach house, Ridge just wants to sit and look at Taylor, who finds it so surreal that the two of them being together again back in that same house. And Ridge gave us some credit for not giving up thanks to her. So somebody's at Brooke's door. Who is it? Brooke opened the door to Bill, who knows he shouldn't be there in the first place because Ridge might see him, but he's coming in anyway. He vowed to check on her, and Bill informs Brooke that Ridge has zero intention of coming back to her. He's with Taylor. And Bill asks Brooke to come back to him and calls her Ma Cherie. And Brooke sheds tears as he caresses her face. Back in the cabin, Liam is surprised to see Hope and Deacon together, even more surprised to hear that he proposed to Brooke. Now, Hope thinks her mom deserves a man who respects her, unlike Ridge. No one loves my mom more than my dad. Liam is cringing. Yeah, except maybe my dad. Now we get some accountability from Bill, because we're back in Brooke's living room and he says Katie was right. Brooke became available and here he is. And he assured Brooke that she doesn't have to worry about her sister. She doesn't want him anymore, but he wants to be with her. Now, Bill recounts how he stayed away out of respect, and Brooke voices her desire to still have Ridge. Bill can't understand how she could want that and reminds her of how good they were together. Now he wants to take her away to forget about the pain Ridge caused her. Brooke is touched, but she wants to grow and heal and spend the rest of her life with Ridge. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Deacon, and this is Bill rumbling about him. Brooke insists, don't call him that, calling him a convict or something. Now, there's only one relationship for her, and she doesn't know why Ridge left, but she's going to find out, and she's not going to give up on him at all. Wow. And while Brooke is trying to figure her way back to Ridge, he's over at the beach house holding Taylor, looking far away, deep in thought. And yeah, I don't know if this is going to be good, but yeah, I see there's going to be some serious issues here. But we got to stay tuned because Thomas is going to question Hope about some things he heard from Paris. Also, Steffi is beginning to worry about Thomas and Hope. So we got to see what's happening in the next few days. So we got to stay tuned. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Tuesday, October 25th, 2022. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.